Hmm. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning. Did I close that trade? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. We have a whole bunch of good names this morning. At the very least, just names that have momentum. So that's a good thing. YYAI. Uh, doo, doo, doo. What else do we like? Do, 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 do. Okay. Uh, hmm. I wonder what's gonna happen with just looking here, just looking. Uh, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Do. Command V. Okay. Good. Good morning, Kimbella. Good morning, John. Good morning, Virus and Thrust. Jack. Yeah. Last week. Romeo. Good morning. Sam. Good morning. SETC. I'm looking at it right now. Ryan, good morning. Jacob, good morning. Lizzie, good morning. Bus, good morning. Nikolai, Ayo, good morning. Jay, good morning. Yi, good morning. Dave, good morning. Good morning, Will. Good morning, River. Jameson, let's go. Deb, good morning. Good morning, Tony. Jericho, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Luna, good morning. A, good morning, Shima. Ayo, ayo. Hopefully, you guys all had good weekend. Had a good weekend. Anyways, I'll leave it there before Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Last Friday was a lot of fun, right? With MLGO. If you missed that, you missed out on a lot of monies, right? MLGO was a lot of fun from $2 all the way to $12, and it looks like it still has a bit of life in it, which is a really good thing, right? So I mean, look at this beauty, right? So that was Friday. So if you missed this, yeah, you missed out on a lot. Ryan made some really good monies on MLGO. So I think for the most part, we're just gonna stream in Discord on Fridays, and when we do, it's usually fun. So yeah, a 900% runner on Friday when we're not on YouTube, right? So maybe that's the secret. But yeah, really good run on this one. Congratulations if you made monies on it, right? Ryan, it looks good still this morning. Um, but I think now you have a lot of resistance at $8.30. So if you can break above that 830, and then you have some more room potentially for MLGO. So we're gonna keep an eye on this one as the day goes on as well. FOXO, FOXO's done well, right? I think what you need to see now maybe is a retest closer to 25 cents, and if that doesn't happen, maybe just break and stay above like 30 cents. So if FOXO can get above 30 cents and hold that, it'd be good. Alrighty. RETO, this one ran hard on Friday and it looked like it ran again a little bit this morning after dipping, right? But your next resistance is at the VWAP, so right below $1.20. So if you're playing with RETO, you're better off waiting for that thing to get closer to like 95 cents. And then on the upside, it needs to break like $1.20. Alrighty. Um, YYAI, I think this one's going to be the favorite for a lot of people. Um, right? I think this one's going to be the favorite. So we shall see. There was a really good breakout at $1.15, right? If you looked at the left hand side here, which again, we always talk about these breakouts, right? Like if you're watching a stock and it's constantly failing at the same level, pay attention to like when it breaks above that level, right? And again, we always say this stuff like, remember who you're playing with. You're playing with retail, right? What's one thing that retail loves to do? Retail loves to FOMO, right? So you always pay attention to, especially when it's a level that it's tested multiple times. When that level is broken, you need to pay attention to that, right? So it broke above it, kind of came back for retest, and then said bye bye, right? So now your next little breakout level is $1.10, right? It's stalling like above $1.10 there. That's the highest we've been so far, right? And then you mentioned that supply zone at 225. That's another level you need to pay attention to, right? So again, for now, 210, and then the upper level. Alrighty, for YYAI. YYAI. AI? Anyways, let's go. Ye 20 months. Where has the time gone, ye? Let's continue to build the best community in trading. Let's go, ye. Thank you very much for your support, ye. Right? Thank you very much for everything that you do for the community. We appreciate you. Alrighty? Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Alrighty? Let's go. I'm just catching up to the comments now. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Cheddar. ISPC. I'll take a look. I will take a look ski. Cool. Perfect. So that's one of the names. The other name that we're paying attention to is ATPC, right? This one ran a bit and then double topped around $1.90. I call it $1.90, but really what I'm paying attention to is $1.80. So if we can break above $1.80 for ATPC, that'd be good. If not, if you don't want to look for the breakout, and then the bottom side would be $1.20-ish. Alrighty, so 180 break or dipski to $1.20 for ATPC. See, I can always tell when I don't have my glasses on. I don't know if it's like a mindset thing, you know. You know how sometimes like I don't know. Anyways, but like like as soon as I don't have my glasses on, I can start to feel like you know the annoyance, the light, the headaches. Anyway, so yeah, ATPC looks good. It does need to break above that 180, right? Or give us a dip scheme. RETO is breaking above the VWAP, which is good now, right? So I think again $1.20, right? $1.20. Uh, I feel the breeze. So and then STEC, right? This one's up 280%. So it's had a really good pre-market already. Like really good pre-market. Like really good, right? So again, push, retest, breakout, right? Push, retest, breakout. Again, these breakouts are really important. In Luna, this one was easy monies on the dip and curl, right? So again, pop, dip, curl, right? Easy monies there and stayed above the 9, right? Or again, the breakout, easy breakout, right? And as soon as it does, boom, skis, right? So STEC was really good this morning. The question now is, can we find a way to consolidate above this demand zone? Right, we have 8 minutes before the market opens, so let's see if we can stay above $2.35 for STEC. Right. So again, Romeo, come join us in Discord. You're missing out. You're missing out. Missing out. Mark, let's go. Are you ready for monies this morning, Mark? Ready? So again, we've looked at a whole bunch of stocks, guys, that we're interested in. Let me quickly refresh the gainers list, the Benzinga gainers list this morning, right? It's always a good thing like when you look at the gainers list and you know the multiple like gainers above 100%. That's always a good thing. You can tell it's going to be a good day, right? So STEC is obviously number one. We just looked at, right? YYAI, again, one of the favorites going into the open, and then RETO, and then there's a whole bunch more, right? So we will most likely be paying attention to all of these names. Top five, probably. Top five, top six. Yeah, cool. Of all of those names, though, as RETO still failing at the VWAP, so that VWAP is really important, right? So it needs to break and close above if it wants to go. Alrighty, again, STEC, watch for 235, right? Or watch for the break above like $2.55, and then consolidation, and then push towards 280. Alrighty, YYAI, again, a double top around 210, right? Your next support is around $1.60, and then you're looking for the view up and the 200 around $1.20. Cool. ATPC, same. $1, 20-ish, $1.25 for support, and then $1, and then that 180 resistance for ATPC. Cool. So all those are all of the names we're looking at and all of the levels we're looking at this morning. So question for you guys in the chat: what's your favorite name going into the open? Grim is gonna say FOXO. Dan is gonna say NQ. Virus is gonna say SPY, and then Mark is gonna say QQQ. Ryan is always it's always. So YYAI, yep, to be expected. ATPC, yep. Okay, so ATPC, YYAI. So the more common names, right? I would like to see YYAI give us a dip, just like MGOL, not MGOL, MLGO, gave us that dip at the open on Friday and then cooked, right? I don't mind a dip on this one, honestly. Anywhere between like the VWAP and the 200 EMA would be perfect, and then boom skis. Cool. And then again, ATPC, that thing just needs to break above that 180, close above it, or give us a dip closer to that 200 EMA and then go from there. So, yeah. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. Ayo Grims, AJ, good morning. Traders, good morning. MeBC, good morning. What's your position in TTEC? I shouldn't say that too many times, huh? Prince, yeah, sounds good. Sky, sounds good. Due to stupid TikTok. Yeah. Again, I think that the what we always pay attention to though is not the fact that they have news that is um like it's always going to be it's always going to be the volume that comes in after the catalyst, right? So that's the main thing you should be paying attention to. Not that the news is stupid, but what the news is causing the stock to do. um, and to me, anytime a stock has that connection to TikTok, to Nvidia, to Microsoft, that's always something you want to be paying attention to. Always, you know, not that it's amazing news, but just that it has that connection. So we'll see. Alrighty. What is the reaction to the news? What I mean by reaction to the news, what to watch. So you're basically looking for the volume that's coming in and price action is what I'm saying, Shima, right? You never want to be in a position where you're like, oh my God, this stock had amazing news. I'm going to buy it just because, right? No. What's the volume coming in, right? And like, what's the stock actually doing? Like, is it behaving like a stock that just had good news, right? Not like, oh my God, the news is amazing. Um, and then you jump in, and then the stock goes to the abyss, right? So, one Nvidia put for earnings. Okay, okay, sounds good. Nvidia should be gapping up this morning too, though. That's interesting, Virus. Interesting. You know what would be perfect is I don't know if I would wait on those puts though, Virus. Like let it run today and then let it run tomorrow and then do those puts. Because I almost feel like Nvidia is gonna run into earnings, No, Nvidia reports earnings on Tuesday. On Tuesday, right? Like buy the hype sudden news almost. Trash video. Yeah, so now we're just waiting for the markets to open here. Again, RETO failed at the VWAP. The VWAP is becoming, like a really nice level to watch for support and resistance. So anytime you have a stock that's approaching that VWAP, especially when it's a bigger run towards the VWAP, yeah. Is it Wednesday? Let me take a look. I posted the damn thing, but I had so many other things to look at that I forgot the actual day. Yeah, Nvidia reports Wednesday after the close. Virus, yeah, I would almost wait unless something. It's AMC that reports on Tuesday after the close. Look at that, guys. How can you mix up Nvidia and AMC earnings? They're basically the same company, right? AMC just is amazing. But yeah, so NVIDIA reports on Wednesday after the close, along with AI and Salesforce and Mara and Joby and IOBT, and Snow. So it's a pretty big week for earnings. Already, Sound reports on Thursday, Fubo reports on Friday. Again, AMC reports tomorrow after the close. HIMS reports tonight. Uh, the uh, the um, the Nancy Pelosi stock TEM reports tonight as well. Zoom reports tonight. CHGG reports tonight. Man, Lucid virus reports tomorrow night. Card reports tomorrow night. Lemonade reports tomorrow night. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Yeah, exactly, virus. No, I did not. I just wanted to pull up the calendar. Dan, I promise. Pinky promise. And for anybody that's interested in the calendar, we open again. We open in 17 seconds. So here's the calendar. Right, you get to see the calendar for. So that's the calendar. That's the earnings calendar. Alrighty. Okay, moving on. Are you ready? Ready for violence? Are you ready, Grims? Ready for violence? So again, our favorite name going into the open, right? YYAI, just because they have that connection to you know who, right? So let's see if we get a dipski closer to $1.60 or the VWAP, or simply just break above $2.10. Righty, the market's open and it's behaving like like we're begging it to move. Come on, move already, move. Why is it stuck, guys? Right? Just give us the dip, honestly, and then pop. Right? ATPC again, watch for support closer to $1.20 and then resistance at $1.80. The S&P again, was gapping up and then it looks like it's losing all the gains already. Meh, right? And then for FOXO, we mentioned 25 cents, right? So the closer we are to 25 cents, the better if we can stay above that. Cool. STEC, you have a bit of support around 240, that demand zone. It's like a double bottom from pre-market. And then a lot of resistance at like 275 for anybody that's playing with it. RETO, nothing's changed here. So watch for $1 for support and then that 120 for resistance, RETO. Cool? Cool. So for some reason, YYAI is super slow. Super, super slow. But might be giving us that dipski though. And then ATPC is also sitting in the middle. It's almost like the two we like, they're just, kind of sitting there. Ready? Ready. Something give us boomskis, please. PepG's halted up. Okay. Yeah, look at NVIDIA go, right? Virus, yeah, I think they're gonna want to push it into earnings, because nobody on earth is expecting NVIDIA to miss earnings. Yeah, so it would be nice to. Is it? Are we halted? Yeah, it's halted down, right? Again, it's doing what we wanted to do, right? We wanted to dip at the open for YYAI anyways. And honestly, when a stock is up this much into the open, you should expect a dip, right? So no surprise there. The closer we get to that 160 or to the VWAPs, that's a good thing for me. Alrighty, so I don't mind. It's annoying that it's halting though, but when a stock is up 200% and it's a penny stock like this, it's gonna halt. So yeah, looks like FOXO hit 25 cents exactly, guys, and then popped, right? Which is what we wanted. It just happened really quickly at the open. So 25 cents double bottom and the 200 EMA, LOAK, right? So nice little pop there. RETO is going back for that 120 VWAP retest. So that $1 was it held and it's going for that resistance now. So if we can break and stay above that, it'd be good. I hate though when like you're waiting for a breakout and the breakout is happening in one candle from support to resistance, because then that just becomes a bit annoying. And then they're gonna halt the damn stock, right? This would be like the third halt now that we have. 3, 2, 1, halt. 3, 2, and it's halted, right? So RETO is halted in one candle basically. STEC is also halted up, right? Right at resistance. YYAI is halted down. So all of the stocks, they're just halting. And then ATPC is just sitting there, right? Just sitting there, just waiting. Just waiting. Just waiting. If you're not in anything, honestly, there's no rush, right? If you go back and look at what MLGO did on Friday, it took a while, right? It took a few minutes to sell off and then consolidate and then break out and then cook, right? So there's no need to have the stock that you like at the open. There's really no need for that. So ATPC trying Another, and they have more news. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Swiss oil and gas for blah 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 blah. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it still needs to break above that 180 though. AK break above break above and then go. Jameson, I see. I see. Now I see. Let's go, Doche. Absolutely. Okay. ATPC. Just be aware earnings tonight. Yeah, so again, ATPC has resistance at $1.80 AK, right? So it's not really doing anything that it hasn't done already. So this is nothing new, right? Like we mentioned earlier, your support is closer to $1.20 for ATPC, and then a lot of resistance at 180. Watch these stocks cook after you leave. That's what they're gonna do. Uh, yeah. So here comes that 120 retest for ATPC, right? So again, no major surprises there. MLGO, yeah, I think it's getting slapped, right? Like we mentioned this morning, this one needed to break above $8.20 to cook, but it's not really doing that. And now it's selling up to a demand zone. So the pre-market bottom is like 620, 610, 620 for MLGO. So Mike, if that's something you're looking at, yeah, watch that range, 610, 620. It's dipping. Like there's a lot of selling pressure coming in. And the one thing I don't like about it is that we've gone from green to red. I don't like that. If there's such a thing as like stock market turnoffs, that's a stock market turnoff. Like when a stock goes from green to red, don't like it. The only difference here now would be that it's MLGO and it went crazy last week, right? Is it cooking? Okay. STEC is halted down, guys. So unhalted and then halted immediately. So that's a bit silly, right? YYAI is still dipping. So we're dipping closer to that level we wanted, right? So 160-ish. Let's see what happens at 160 here for YYAI. Again, we wanted this dip, right? For YYAI, we wanted the dip skis. Give us the dip, consolidate, and then let's cook. Deal? Deal. Deal, deal, deal. Dip and then consolidate. Is it halted? Yeah, it's halted down, right? So again, resistance halted closer to the bottom of 120. FOXO is still holding that 25 cents, but it looks like it failed at 30 cents. Why is everything halting like a goat? So you know what's going to be annoying for YYAI is, again, we know we're waiting for this level closer to 160. Did anybody FOMO into this already? Anybody FOMO? I almost wanted to, like, to consolidate a little bit, but I don't think we're gonna get that. It's already bouncing off that level, isn't it? Right? It's already bouncing off the level. Grim, you criminal. You criminals. Is it halted up? Don't tell me it's halted up, guys. This is ridiculous now, isn't it? This is ridiculous. Do. The things that I do like in my personal trading that I wouldn't do on stream, right? Like if I wasn't on stream, right, it's so much easier for me to sit there and like, to be waiting for 160 and say, okay, like, okay, I'm gonna get in at 160. Right? When I'm on stream, I feel like I almost have to do what I'm talking about. Does that make sense? Like if I'm on stream and I'm like, okay, this candle is selling off. I want to wait for consolidation. I know that this is the level I want to buy, right? That's the level, right? But I also want to wait for consolidation. So then I'm sitting here and then I'm like, okay, please give me consolidation, and then it pops, and then I'm pissed that I missed it, right? Whereas like, if I'm not on stream, that's a whole different thing because no one's watching me. The 15 cents, it's a little bit annoying, Grim, isn't it? Yeah, it's halted up. Yeah, it's halted up. Yeah, it's a bit annoying sometimes, Shima. That's why Discord streams are so fun. But yeah, so it's halted up now. Let's see what happens when we get on halted, like if we get a higher low or retest of that bottom again. But again, we know this is our favorite name for the day just because of all the things, what it's done in pre-market and the catalyst that it has, right? MLGO still halted down, guys. FOXO still in that same range. RETO failed, right? It halted up, which is stupid, right? Like I said earlier, I hate when a stock goes up to resistance from support to resistance in one candle. So RETO, that was stupid, right? Now it's halted down again at support, like stupid. Everything is stupid. STEC, stupid, right? Halted at the bottom, halted at the top, halted down now though, right? And then ATPC, also stupid, halted down. Good morning, Lefty. Um, come on, Dan. Come on. You see this virus? See this? You see this? See what I have to deal with? Let's see. Okay. Let me take a look at some of these other names you guys are spamming. ATCH. Let's take a look. What's that doing? Pop and then dipskis. So this one really needs to break out. If you're playing with ATCH, it has support around $4.10 to $4, and then that VWAP is still resistance, right? So it's gonna need to break above like 490 and stay above 490. I don't mind this one actually, right? I think this one has some potential. Um, I think this one has some. We haven't really looked at at this one a whole bunch, but I want to keep an eye on it for the breakout. ATCH. Alrighty. Someone mentioned GSUN as well in the chat. GSUN does look good. GSUN is actually halted up. The volume isn't amazing, but it's more than the average volume, so that's a good thing, right? And that's what Grim and I were talking about on Friday on in Discord, right? So the usual volume is 49,000, right? That's ridiculous, isn't it? Right? And the volume today is 300,000. Like you wouldn't look at this and say, oh yeah, 300,000 is a lot, but in like relative volume, really good. There goes ATCH, guys, retesting that VWAP. So I think that one has a bit of potential. Do I see Grim Monies in here? Feel like I smell Grim Monies. And then YYAI still halted up, guys. So let's see. Last Friday's it was fun though, wasn't it, Virus? Are you glad you attended? You're just scalping it? Okay, sounds good, Grims. Yeah, it looks good to me. It looks really good. Look at it go. Yup. Yup. ATCH. So there's a massive supply zone at the top there, obviously. Massive supply zone at the top, obviously. Massive supply zone. ATPC is on halted and it's retesting that 120. Alrighty. So with this one, you really want to make sure you give it time to consolidate above $1.20 if you're interested. Cool. There goes ATCH, guys. Oof. You are as well, Yi? Yeah. No, as soon as we looked at this one, you could tell it had the vibes. It had vibes. Vibes. So your resistance is 530 though. Be careful. 530 resistance. $5.30. YYAI is on halted, guys, already. So let's see if we get a higher low or just a retest and consolidation above $1.60 ish. Cool. It's coming back for the retest. That thing's like, you are not happy about it? Yeah, let me give you the retest. Keep going. Or just sit there, just chill for a second, consolidate. Cool. Look, this is just silly today, honestly. Like it's halted down again, right? Like all of this stuff is just silly. Halted up in one candle, halted down in one candle. Like this is just, yeah. Retail's gonna get bored. Exactly. This is not fun. You don't want to be looking at a stock that's halting like every 2 seconds. So I think we're gonna give it one more look. Let's see what happens after the on halt. Um, you know, if this thing is gonna halt every 2 seconds, then we're just gonna move on. You can tell people are moving on already to ATCH, right? because this one's looking way better. Again, resistance around $5.30. Yeah, it is. $5.30. MLGO is halted again. Yeah. FKEX alert. What's FKEX? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, the other one's cooking. We looked at this one earlier this morning. PEPG, PEPG. Yeah, 200% on this one. That's a pretty nice open actually. That's a good breakout. Very very good breakout at the open 250 and then boom skis. Dang. We were you missed this one? Yeah, me too. We were too attached to the other one. We missed this one. At least I did. We talked about it earlier, but then I didn't pay attention at the open. Right. Back to sleep. Let's go, Amar. $677. Have a great day. Well done. Congratulations. Beautiful. Daily goal made and then back to bed. I like it a lot. ATPC again, ATCH is failing at that 530. So that again, not a massive surprise, right? So that level needs to be broken and closed above if we want to keep going. And then you have a bit of support around 470. $4.70. Look at STEC, right? So when these stocks are halting like this, they just become like not appealing at all. So I like how ATCH is not halting every 2 seconds, you know? Again, Amar, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. $5.30. Lots and lots of resistance there. Good morning, Gail. Good morning, good morning. Yeah. Kant? Yeah, sure. What's your position in MNDR? Can I take a look? Yeah, will it run? Are you in the stock? Are you looking for an entry? What are you looking for? Let me know. Let me know. I'm just waiting for YYAI to be unhalted so we can see what happens with that. This one feels ready. NIVF, yeah. That one had the vibes over the weekend, Grim. NIVF. The S&P looks like it's gonna go from green to red. Honestly, it just looks like super super weak. You're entering now, MNDR. Let me take a look. So you're getting in now at 55 cents, and you're wondering if it's gonna keep going. Okay. Well, let's look at the daily here. 55 cents. Two. I mean, I would honestly prefer an entry closer to 48. But if you're getting into a position now, make sure that it stays above 48. If I took that same position as you did, Kent, will it keep going up? I hope it does, right? I can't really tell you that, oh, it's going to go. But if I was getting into that same position now, I would be putting a stop loss right below 48 cents. Alrighty? It needs to stay above 48 cents. If it doesn't, that's the lowest we're going to close below since last Thursday or Wednesday or whatever, right? So I don't think you want it to be making new lows. So watch for 48 cents there for support. Alrighty. CNUI. 37. Yeah, if it breaks above 37, I would agree with you. Yeah. So 37 and then 40 cents after that, Nikolai. So thinking it will run to $1. I answered your question, Kent. And rehalted again. Yeah, see that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Like there's just nothing there to, you know, like if it's gonna keep halting, then we can't really play with that. So nothing to see there. And at this point, it might as well just go back and retest the 200 at $1.20, right? And then consolidate. And then maybe we can consider it. But that's just silly. So this is why though sometimes you want to be really patient at the open, guys, right? You want to be patient at the open with these names. So otherwise you get NTAT. ATCH is going back for that $5.30 resistance. Yeah, CNUI does look good, Nikolai. Oof. That thing just popped to 575. Yeah. 575. So that candle finally closed above that resistance. Yeah, FOXO 25 cents, 200 EMA. So just make sure that if you're in a position, it stays above that. Or at the very least, it keeps closing above that. Alrighty. So your next resistance, if we can find a way to stay above $5.30, is $5.80 for ATCH. Monies. If you bought the stock, Sky, if you Christopher, if you got into YYAI, then you wait for the on halt. Basically, that's it. There's nothing else. Nothing else to do. MLGO got destroyed. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? So, and that's why I'm always a bit skeptical with these names, right? And like I mentioned earlier, like I'm not a fan. It's a turn off. Like it's a turn off right away. Like it's a straight turn off in the stock market. When the stock goes from green to red, not my cup of tea. Absolutely not. Especially if it's a stock that had momentum in pre-market and it goes from green to red. Mm-mm. Yeah, that looks nasty. This is a stock for Paul to be shorting. So why does Michael Saylor keep buying like, $2 billion worth of Bitcoin? Why? Why? Have you tried trading with Mango? No, I have not. Crazy how bad the market started off this year. Trick. No, the market always starts off like that. The market always starts off like that. Yeah, Christopher, you just have to wait for the on halt. The market's always annoying. The market's always like this till like after March, right? Like look at this chart at Trick, right? This is the S&P seasonality chart, right? It always starts off like this, like super like funky, and then we get a dip and then boom skis, right? So it's usually like that. If you're talking about momentum names, though, then momentum stocks have been cooking, and momentum stocks will always be cooking. So it looks like the name that's still looking good for now is ATCH, right? So that 580 is your next resistance. Yeah. Did you FOMO into the other one, Nikolai, CNEY? Because that stock is looking good. So again, that 37 was your first resistance, and then 40 cents is your next resistance. It looks like it actually tapped and broke above it. CNEY. That looks really good. That was a good breakout. So yeah, 40 cents. I mean, you can kind of see all the supply zones that are up there, right? So 40 cents is your next resistance. 40 cents. And then YYAI is still halted down, guys, right? A little bit disappointing that this one's behaving like this, but that's what you deal with when you play with penny stocks, right? Especially ones that are gapping up 200%. Is like any bit of movement, they're getting halted. Is ATPC coming back? It's trying to. It needs to get back above the kernel and the 200 EMA now, though, right? So it needs to break above $1.30 and close above $1.30. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Yeah, I saw Spy getting slapped, and then I just said, not today. Not today. Yeah, so a dollar again, break above $1.30 and then close above $1.30. FOXO looks like a little bit of rubbish now too, doesn't it? STEC. Do you have a question? It's right here. You have a question, Jason? It's a bit scary, yeah. Did you enjoy the holiday though with your daughter? I know you did. I'm just asking for formality, just because I know you did, because you're really looking forward to that. Yeah, I think so too, Dan. I think so too. I think a strong move would have been like gapping down, right? Because we ended the day weak on Friday, like gapping down and then coming back to green. I think when they gap it up for no damn reason, I think it's a scam. So that's why I'm not really paying too much attention to that. Not paying too much attention. Do. You are, Mike? Oh wow! Off to Thailand on Friday. Friday night for 3 weeks. Let's go. That's amazing. Thailand. Let me know how it is, Mike. That sounds amazing. It would have been perfect though if you oof, look at this, guys. ATCH just had an aggressive pop above $6. Damn. My goodness. Shish. That thing said, hey yo, I'm coming to dip and test the 9 EMA. Bye bye. Right? $6.58 at the highs. What's the user? 627. It's pretty dang. It's a good deal. That's amazing. Yeah, especially when you have family that lives there, Mike. It would have been perfect if you left like 3 weeks ago when like it was winter. You did, Grim. What happened? Did you sell and then it popped? What happened? AK, have a wonderful flight. Okay, enjoy your vacation, and we'll chat after you land. So safe travel, safe flight. Alrighty. Or you could just get airplane Wi-Fi. Just get some airplane Wi-Fi, please, and then come back. Dang. Yeah, Grim, that's pretty annoying. That's pretty annoying. It's halted up now. Let's see. Rob, I'm gonna send you this. So take a look at your DM. Safe travels. You have a house in Thailand as well, Rock? See, that means like, whenever we decide to come to Thailand, Rock, we have a place to stay, right? Mike has, yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. You still like it, Bill? Like you still do? As long as it stays above $1, right? As long as it stays above $1. Stop loss 99 cents. So I don't know if it hit, but as long as it stays above. Uh, I bought Michelle. I bought the 200s. 200 for Gen 16. It's like one of those days. Like it's the only one though. Only date in January, Michelle. Like Gen 16, 17, 18 for 2025. And then the other one I was looking at was Gen 16 or 15 for 2026. So yeah, any one of those. Looks like we're retesting the 200 here though for YYAI, guys. Right, we actually spent a few minutes there sitting at 130. So let's see if we can continue to consolidate above the uptrend and the 200 EMA. STEC just got halted up. This is a bit annoying, right? The halts today on some of these stocks are just a bit silly. Are you picking up some AMD calls, Michelle? that what you're doing? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. Like I bought those calls in my long account because I don't really care to look at them anymore. So yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with going to zero on those. Hopefully not, but yeah, it did. Yeah, right at 40 cents. Got smacked down, Marla. Yeah, 40 cents resistance, and then you can see now we're retesting the bottom of the range at 31 cents, right? So, uh, yeah, there's your support, Marla. There is your support. Do, 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 do. See, if nothing else was moving, I would have already promoted YYAI. But I think the volume has been stolen a bit by ATCH. So that thing is going to need to give us a double bottom, a higher low, or something like that, and then we go from there. Nvidia, and yes, okay, sounds good. My thoughts on Nvidia are, we run into earnings, right? I think Nvidia is not going to miss earnings. Um, right? The question then, Michelle, is how much running do we do into earnings? And at that point, has the good earnings been priced in, right? And then do we just sit flat and destroy options, or do we dip a little bit, right? So I don't think Nvidia is gonna run into earnings. I don't think it's gonna like cook after earnings. Um, all of a sudden, I didn't even say anything nice, virus. Michelle asked about my position and I told her about my position. That was it. Oh, look at YYI go now. It's like, bye guys. Right? So, like I said earlier, again, if we didn't have ATCH, I would have promoted already into this thing because it's finally consolidating at a level that we wanted to consolidate at, right? So it just needs to give us a double bottom or a higher low. Do, 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 do. Uh, NB and I. Okay. What about ATPC? Rob, what's your question? What about it? What would you like to know? I know, Grim. I know. It's still halted at 689. And the thing too, Grim, is that it popped really quickly. So there's no way you wouldn't have made monies on it? Yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty frustrating. And it looks like it wants to keep going. Maybe not. But yeah. I need to buy a new chair. Yep. There it goes. Dang. This thing is gonna piss you off all day today, Grim. Yep. Yeah, stuff like that is always pretty frustrating. Always pretty. There goes $7. Yep. Yep. Sheesh. On fire. Uh. Okay. Sheesh. 770. 780 at the highs, and it's not done yet. Type in yes in the chat. Is it halted up? Yeah, lefty. It looked better, right? So it looked better after the consolidation, right? YYAI. This is why we always wait for that consolidation, right? Wait for it to consolidate. Let it sell off if it wants to. Cool. And again, it stayed above below the 9 EMA the entire time until it finally crossed above, right? So we liked it at the open, but you still have to wait for the breakout or the dip skis, right? So again, if you're holding ATCH, type in yes in the chat. If you're holding ATCH, type in yes in the chat. You jumped in at 140. Give me a high five, lefty. Well done. So make sure you're paying yourself, on the way up. I know, Grim. I know. You sold before the halt? Okay. Now there it goes. $8.30. My goodness. I think it's just cooking. Salty? Oh no. I think anybody would be salty, Grim. When you sell right before it does that, yeah. Pissed. Yeah, it really is, Marla. It is 240%. 240%. So CNUI is holding that 31 cents, so that's good. STEC still halted up. Meh, meh. And then YYAI is halted, right? Speaking of STEC, it looks like it just halted down. Hmm. And then ATPC really isn't doing much. It's just consolidating in the same range. So it needs to break above $1.35 there next, it seems. Right. So $1.30 was okay, but it looks like it needs to break out again. You notice the difference? Like you notice that the difference between a stock that like the market makers want to cook versus a stock that isn't cooking is like one is cooking and barely getting halted, and then the other one's getting halted every 10 seconds, every 10, 10 cents. Stupid is what that is. I know we can find a way to justify and make it seem like it's okay, but I think it's stupid. uh, la, 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 la. Okay, there we go. Yeah, again, make sure you are paying yourself on the way up, though, Gail, on ATCH, because at some point, yeah, violence. Husa virus. Husa. Here we go again. $8, 8.25, 8.33, 8.47. New highs of the day. Sheesh. What an absolute monster. What an absolute monster. 770 to 825. Luna, come on now. Come on. Come on. Well done. Good job. Is Spy Store dumping? Oh my goodness. I have to go look. SPY. Oh my days. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Getting killed today, Yogi? Yup. Oh my goodness. Look at that. My goodness. Hmm. Uh, okay. Damn. So there's gonna be another minus 1% day. What did Trump say? I think. Yeah. Let me look at that psychology chart again, guys. Because I think we just look at it as okay, like we dip into March, right? But like, is there something more specific on it that like I just want to see. It's like end of the like end of into like end of the month, right? The sell off begins, right? So you can see like this matches perfectly, right? We had a sell off, and then we ran into like like February we ran, and then as we get to like the end of this month, we're selling off again, and then sell off March, right? And then we hit a bottom in March as people do their taxes and monies comes back. We start to cook again. We'll see. I'm getting some pancakes. Honestly, that's the right thing to do. Like last week, hurry up and move on. February, seriously, Jacob, seriously. Oh my goodness, Christopher, that's annoying. That's annoying. Uh, they really did, virus. They really did. These are some nasty dipskis. YYAI is on halted and halted down, guys. Like this is at this point, this is just stupid, isn't it? Like, why are we halting every 2 seconds? Maybe we get that double bottom now closer to $1.30. We'll see. Cool. You know what's not halting? Like, see what I mean though? Like, look at this one. Like, this one is not halting at all, right? But it's cooking. And then the other one is like every 2 seconds halt, every 2 seconds halt. So the market makers clearly want something to cook versus something that they don't want to cook. Uh, there goes 950, guys. Sheesh. There goes 960, 970. Oof. I know, Graham. I know. Dang. 99. Oh my goodness, $10. Like tell me how this thing hasn't been halted, right? How has it not been halted? Sheesh. No dipskis, no halt. Oof, I know, right? Lefty. It's pretty difficult to FOMO into this though when like it's not even consolidating or dipping at all. Like it's just straight violence, right? And again, we mentioned this so many times. Like retail is gonna buy anything at any price as long as it's giving them highs, right? That's a for sure guarantee for retail, right? As soon as it breaks out, they want to FOMO. Breakout, FOMO. Breakout, FOMO. No, 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 no. Do, 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 do. Uh, uh, let's go, virus. Let's go, let's go. La, 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 la. That's okay. I don't mind like one more dipskis virus, you know, one more dipskis and then that's it, right? That's it. That's it. Spies popping back to 598 though. If that thing gets back above 600, that'll be pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Look at STEC, guys. Garbage. The only thing that's not garbage this morning is ATCH, right? And again, as soon as we looked at this one this morning, we were like, oh yeah, that thing looks good. And not for Modoche, it does, right? Yeah. Thank you, Lefty. Thank you, thank you. My only question, Trick, is when does Trump sleep? Like when does the man rest? Like this could not be good for his health, right? But he's been doing that for years, and he still seems like the dude does not seem like he's closer to 80, right? I don't know. He must have some really good doctors because I don't think he works out. I just don't know when he rests. So we're gonna find out in 10 years that Trump, had a clone. Scared to get in. I mean, I wouldn't be getting in right below $10 though, right? Right in a supply zone. I just wouldn't be doing that. If you didn't FOMO the entire time, $10 is the worst spot to be FOMOing. So here comes a bit of a dip, right? Maybe that'll give you an opportunity. No, I just yeah, I don't know. I mean, like the amount of time that he's on social media. Like when does he have time to sleep and then work out and then. So there goes the sell off, guys, from $10 to $8 for ATCH, right? Hopefully you paid yourself on the way up. And again, the damn thing is selling off and still no halts. This is gonna be so we sold off to the bottom of that candle at 780. This is gonna be where Grim Fomos. So YYAI is on halted. Maybe that sell off now on ATCH is gonna be a good thing for YYAI if they can stay above that $1.30. Maybe that's going to be a good thing for double bottom. Yep. You did, Anthony? Let's go. I like how your last name is Cook, right? You really cooked on that play. Congratulations. You took Pep G instead? Okay. Pep G. Yeah, Pep G does look like it's curling nicely above the chrono there. It does have that weird vibe too, doesn't it? Like it could skip as well as ATCH did. Skip, skip, skip. Yeah. Sky, are you watching the dip for ATCH, or you just you threw it away? Well done, Lee. Versus. Yeah, there you go. These guys don't like you today, Grim. There you go. So 950. And target already hit, Sky. There you go. Congratulations. Yep, that was your dipski. That was it. That was it. The deeps. Thanks. Spy's already back to 599 virus. No one likes me. uh, what did you do on that on the at the resort? You stayed inside. That's why, Grim. You stayed inside. Anyway, so yeah, really good dip to $7.70 and then all the way back to $10. But yeah, you want to be very careful if you're playing with this thing around $10. You should be selling and taking some gains around $10. Emma, ayo, I saw your trade on ATCH. That was very nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. M goal, not M goal, MEGL. Do you remember that stock, Michelle? Yeah, there it goes. Here comes a oh my goodness. Is that candle actually going to close above $10? That was like that was an aggressive candle all the way to 1070. But again, obviously it hasn't closed above $10 yet, so it needs to consolidate above $10, and then we're probably pushing for $12 at that point. Jay, you did 820. Yeah, that was your gift to $8. Your gift. And then halted again. Yeah, that thing is garbage. Did you sell that thing this morning though, Marla? I know you were still in it waiting, right? Hopefully you sold it. I gave you the opportunity to, especially this morning, right? ATCH. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please, and thank you. Take a second and smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet and you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots and come join us. Alrighty? But yeah, take a second and smash a like. Yeah, YYAI is halted down again, right? So there's really nothing amazing about the stock. There's just nothing there. So nothing to see. What were the supply zones? That would same spot it's been the entire morning. So closer to $1.80 wings, right? I mean, you do kind of have one at $1.35. That's because it's been sitting there for so long, though. So, but yeah, so $1.35 and then all the way up there. You're gonna have other levels of resistance, though, right? So not only about the supply zone. Are you in a position, Wings? 125. Okay, good. Yeah, I think we mentioned that 120 earlier, right? So anything closer to $1.20 should be good. Hopefully this thing can stay above. Are you still in this one, Grim? Hopefully it can stay above $3.20 for you. And then SPY, Dipskis. Dipskis. Here goes ATCH. That thing is still needs to hold that $10. Yep, there it is. So that $10, as much as we're breaking above $10 really easily, it still needs to like break and consolidate above it. You FOMO'd? You took profits and then FOMO'd into this one? Okay. Was that you selling? Oh my goodness. Let's go A. Well done. And you want to be really patient now, though, right? Now that you've hit that daily goal, right? I like how easily it is for the stock to come back, though. So back to $10 at least, ATCH. So all the dips are being bought. So it just looks like there's one direction here, isn't there? Right? It's up. Dip right back to $10. Dip skis right back to $10. It's like a magnet. Perfect. And right back to $10 again. Just push for $11. You know you want to. I'll look up. What do you mean D? That might be like the pre-split number. Exactly. Uh, okay. Perfect. $100. Okay. From this, from the, I should just walk away. So when you hit your daily goal, you don't necessarily have to walk away, right? But at that point, like you need to look for like A plus setups, right? Like you just sit back and relax, The goal has been met already, anyways. And I think your daily goal is pretty big, isn't it? Isn't it, Bill? So for you, that's a really good daily goal. So yeah, like Will said, you can just walk away, right? But if you do play with anything else, make sure that it's like it's an A plus setup, right? You're not just guessing, like you're not FOMOing into anything else. Let's see. Yeah, this one's still just sitting in that same range, Bill. Right. I know you were asking about this one earlier. It's not doing anything. It's just sitting in the same range. So as long as it stays above $1, the $10 magnet. Yeah, like I said earlier, though, like $10 is not a spot for anybody to be buying. ATCH. It's just not it, right? You're gonna get entered if you do that. Just not the spot. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 109. Yeah, so you're green in that position. There's really nothing to worry about there. Put a stop loss and you're fine. Do, 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 do. There we go. Do, do, do. MLGO is coming back to life a little bit. Back to life. Do, 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 do. It wants to recover, maybe. Maybe. Do, 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 do. Interesting. Do, do, do. Perfect. Yeah, so again, that $10, right? Especially when you notice that it's really stalling up there like that, you don't want to be buying in that range, right? It's different if you're in a position already and you're like, please break, please break. It's, um, you for sure don't want to be getting in at $10. So let's hope it keeps doing the same thing, dip skis and then push back. I don't think the stock is done, right? So, but that doesn't mean we can't really, we can't dip to, a nine and $8 or $7, right? So, um, right. I think at some point again we're going to come back and retest $10. The question is from where though? That is the question. From where? From where? No, 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 no. Okay, perfect. A nice exactly, Tony. Yep, exactly. Wings, good. And I'm glad you sold it too, because you could have easily diamond handed that thing and then back to red. So I'm glad you took your monies. Um, Actually, no, a different chart. Yeah, I'm glad you got in like where you got in at, right? So I was looking at a different chart there. Anyways, that thing just popped all the way back to the high. So I'm sure you're kind of annoyed that you sold too soon, but you made money, right? So there goes that 170 wall again, and then 180. Yeah, 120. Do, do, do. Uh, yeah. Like, is that the same position? ATPC is halted up 172. Halted up. I know. Do, do, do. Oh, why did you turn on the stock after I left? I know. That was a really good base, though. Really good base. Really, really good base. Do. I can go up. Why are you still in this position, Romeo? Why? There's nothing good about this stock, right? It's nothing good about it. At some point, it's going to find a base. Maybe you are closer to that base. Like, I think this breakout, like 155 to 160, I think that should be. I think you might get a bounce there, right? But this thing's look weak since the market opened. So, but yeah. So watch $1.55, $1.60. Hopefully, you get like an upswing from there. Alrighty. Hopefully. Let's see what this looks like. Not a massive float. Okay. Speaking of which, When was the split on this one? Okay. Hey, yo, Tesh, in and out of Sky. Well done. Did you play that dip to $8 again? You basically did the same thing. Same thing. ISPC. Okay. Do, 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 do. Rubbish. Okay, perfect. Perfect. There we go. What's the S&P doing here? SPY. Yeah, that just looks like a scam pop there virus. And then continuation down. Yeah, that $8 is becoming a nice little base, isn't it, for ATCH? So from 8 back to $9. With should I even it out with more money? I wouldn't do that, Romeo. Unless if you're doing that, you need to make sure you have a really like a stop loss right below that support. If it right, that's the only way you average down if you know you're going to put a stop loss. So look at that, $8 for the second time on ATCH, and then pop back to 950. 960, 980, 990, and here's that $10 again, right? So like we mentioned earlier, like this stock is not done and it's going to come back and retest $10. The only question is from where, right? And it looks like it's $8. I smell grim monies. I smell grim monies there. Grim monies there. Uh, there we go. 980. $10. I like it. Yeah. Right. Dip skis. Get rid of it. Apple. Do. Where is how? 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 Wait, how? Well done, George. Well done. That's a really good scalp. I like it. How? How's Apple green? How's Apple up 1%? Ah, how? I think we might just play it safe and buy as much S&P as you can, John. Yeah, dollar cost average, right? How's it green, Jericho? How? Hmm. Anyways, I mean, yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Tim Cook had that meeting with Trump, and then Tim Cook ended up saying, the Apple ended up announcing that they're going to invest, a few $1 billion in the U.S. economy, right? So they've become a Trump stock now. Mm. Yeah, yeah, and then the new budget iPhone release. Yeah, yep. 970 Luna. Look at that. You're having a good day today, right? Good. You just needed a pep talk, is what you needed. So yeah. Again, don't overtrade, right? Do not overtrade. Do not overtrade. This one's on halted and it made okay highs of the day, not pre-market highs. You bought at 174, you lost. Do you think it will go back? Wink. So you bought this thing at 174, and then you didn't put a stop loss, did you? Do I think it's gonna go back up? If it can stay above 118, you have a chance. 118. So if I was in that position, I for sure would be putting a stop loss. For sure would be putting a stop loss. Okay. Actually, yeah. And then there goes breaking down, right? This is why it's really important that you put that stop loss. Who is asking about this one again? Yeah, Wink. Yeah, you cannot buy a stock at 170 something and then just watch it go down to 120. You can't do that. You're just asking for violence at that point, right? What happened to this stock? I mean, it was the favorite, but it never broke out. So, how many times has this happened, guys? Almost like every morning, right? Every morning we show up on stream and something looks amazing, and then it's not amazing anymore, right? You have to make that decision, right? Yeah, or you lost $200. You have to make that decision and put a stop loss somewhere. What's a stop loss? Yeah, you have to put that stop loss somewhere. The stock will keep deep, like you have to put that stop loss somewhere. Anyways, moving on. Look at ATCH. Oof. So again, we knew the stock wasn't done yet though, right? It has that MLGO vibe to it, doesn't it? Has that MLGO vibe, like just cooking and retesting and cooking and retesting and cooking. Let's see here. Why is my broker so slow today? Okay. There we go. Enough monies, Romeo. Enough monies. Oh. Okay. Uh, for people with monies. No, for people that want to protect their monies, that's it. People that want to protect their monies. There goes $11, guys. 11.60. Oof. What an absolute monster. Is anybody still holding our ATCH? Anybody still holding ATCH? Keep going. Keep going. Definitely has those vibes today. 400%. Lon, you're still in there? Congratulations. Congratulations. Uh, keep going. $12. Whew, there we go. Show me the monies. Show me the monies. There's the $12 we wanted. Quick scalp piece. Okay. You back at it? Okay. PepG. Yeah. Dang, as soon as you said that, Grim, look at that candle. So yeah, eesh. They were waiting for you, Grim. They were waiting for you. My goodness. Unbelievable. Um, okay, there we go. Crazy Grim, isn't that crazy? Oh, virals. Yeah, I see the Divskis on Apple. I see it. So this candle made brand new highs. So 12.60, $12.60. 423% for the day, guys. Just give us 700%. You know, while making monies, yeah, why not? There goes brand new highs again. 1280. Oh my days. ATPC. ATPC looks fine. Yeah, it looks good. It's finally pushing above that 180 level we were talking about all morning, right? So it looks good. And there goes $1.92. So I like what it's doing. I like what it is doing. Okay. Okay. So there we go, $13, guys. $13. You're scared to get in again? That's okay though. You made money, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Yeah, there's gonna be a dip at some point, so yeah, don't get in. Yeah, there's gonna be a dip at some point. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Okay, there we go. 1 second. No, 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 no. One second, 1 second, 1 second. No, 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 no. Copy. 23. Okay. Fail? Yeah. Yeah, as soon as it broke below that consolidation Grim mentioned, there was only one way, only one way was going to go. So as soon as it broke down there. Lon, 70%. No need to get greedy. You pulled it out. Let's go, Lon. Congratulations. Well done. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, that thing is super super weak. Going cuz yeah. No, that's way too weak. Way too weak. Way too weak. And this is the danger of like picking a stock in pre-market and then coming into the open because as soon as the market opens and it's not breaking out, people are going to go to the one that's actually breaking out. That's the only problem, you know? 1 second. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, no, that looks really good now. Way better. Way better. So it just had to break above that 180 and stay above it. Break and hold. Mm-mm-mm. 125, 225. 225. Okay, perfect. Good, good, good. Liverpool? Lon, do you not like Liverpool? Unbelievable. Yeah, Liverpool is gonna win the title now, huh? Yep. They are going to win. Unless something crazy happens. Yeah, so maybe a retest of $10 now or just a breakout. 1070. Yeah, it would be nice if this thing came all the way back down to $10, but it might just be above 1050. We'll see. Notice how he skipped my comment. No, I missed your comment, Dan. I can't upgrade my membership because of that gift when I need to wait till that expires. No, you should be able to, Lon. So you should be able to. If you just search on, I'll send you a video on how to upgrade. Just copy the video and then watch it later if you need to. Alrighty. So this video shows you how to upgrade your membership. And if it doesn't work on your computer, try your phone because sometimes like the Apple products give you issues. Or try a different browser. Alrighty. So try a few things. So just copy that link for later. There goes that dipskis. Oof. Good thing you sold this thing at $13. But again, retest of the breakout, right? $10 was a problem. So now the question is, can we use $10 as support? Basically, that's it, right? So if you're looking for a brand new position, wait for that thing to consolidate and hold $10, and then it's going to push again. It looks like we're holding $1 here. I feel like that's the last hope, isn't it, for YYAI? Like if you're still playing with this, like $1 has to be your last hope, right? And then ATPC again, supply zone 225, surprise, dipskis, alrighty. And then watch for that 180 breakout, basically $1.80 level. Okay. What is the best app to trade on? I would say, depending where you live, I would say Weibo. Weibo seems to be a common one for a lot of people. I don't see the option to upgrade. Oh yeah. You need to try the computer alone. Yeah, try the computer. So it looks like we're holding $10 for now for ATCH. Z $10. Are you Lon? Are you beside a computer? Yeah, FOXO, they really just killed FOXO, Grim, all the way back down to 20 cents. Killed it. Hmm. Yeah, today's make your monies and run day. Make your monies and run what? Hmm. Low float. Every so often, there's a brand new name on this list, so I always like to look and see if there's anything that we haven't looked at yet. Oh yeah, there is RSLS, right? So this one hasn't had that run yet. So I wonder, Grim. I wonder. Again, nothing's ever a guarantee, but I wonder if that thing will eventually run. Why is my screen glitching? It's because I'm zoomed in. Other than that, everything else on this list we've looked at already. Hmm. D of the 200, yeah, that was good. Good, good, good. Do, 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 do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Finally, yeah, Romeo. Yeah, you're being saved. Saving you. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. So it looks like, yeah, that $10 is a bit of a rebound level. 10.50, 10.60. Doo, doo. Nice. Just broke $2. Okay. There goes 10.80, guys. Anybody pick this up at $10? Make a few cents on it. Palantir, yeah. Honestly, for Palantir, it was about time that thing retraced. It was about time it retraced. Details. Okay. There goes $11, guys. Again, anybody pick this up at $10? Anybody? Quick scalpy. ISPC, Jameson. Are you moving to that one next, or you're still just watching it for now? Do- 1060. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. Gonski's tempting. Okay. You were trying to, Noah? Yeah. Yeah. It's only reasonable though, right? Like we have a lot of issues at $10 that when it goes to $13, when it comes back down, $10 becomes the level that it, hopefully bounces at, right? So at least for a quick scalp. When it goes back to $10 again, who knows what happens, but at least for a quick scalp is usually the expectation, especially when it has so much momentum that it's gonna bounce. Let's see. There goes to 11:30. 11:30. Okay. Yeah, exactly. In and out, right? Mm-mm. To It looks like virus. Did you get rid of your Apple? Looks like it's creeping back up again. Creeping back up. Why does it feel a bit like lunchtime? It looks like we came back down, right, to $1.80 for ATPC, which again we had a lot of issues at $1.80, right? So it came back to $1.80, and it's pushing back for that, 225, right? So anytime you see a stock break above a specific resistance level that it's really, really struggled at, it's going to come back to that level for the retest, which is perfect. right? Because if you're waiting for dipskis, right? Like you're better off like looking at this and saying, "Oh, cool, that's a breakout. Like this is clearly a breakout on the left hand side, right?" Instead of FOMOing on the on the big run to the supply zone, like you might as well wait for the dipski, right, and then curl back up anyways. You know, as a hedge, yeah, exactly, virus, exactly. Yeah. Uh, okay. Out of this one, hmm, yeah, Jameson. Honestly, with this, yeah. Again, to me, like, yeah, to me, like, and we say this every morning, like, if your stock dips and then goes back up, which it did, right? If it breaks below that level, it's done, right? So look at what's happened here, though. Like, look at what's happened, right? And it's perfect with like what we talk about every single morning. So again, expect the dip at the open. That's fine, right? People are going to take profits. What happens when you get a bounce, right? You get the bounce all the way back to the highs, right? But if this level is broken, this level becomes like your final, like your nail in the coffin, right? And if you want to stay longer, that might be okay too. But the one thing that you cannot do for sure is when that stock dips and then comes back up, and then all of a sudden now this left hand side support from the morning just became resistance. That, like, it's done at that point, right? Done. And then below the 200 EMA. So if I was in that same position, what I would have done instead, since I waited already all the way to the bottom, is I would have just set the stop loss right below a dollar, right? Because we're already at a dollar anyways, right? So because if this thing bounces in this demand zone now, you're going to be pissed. I hope it doesn't, for your sake. But yeah, if that thing all of a sudden like bounce here the first time and then does it again, oof, right? You're gonna be pissed. Pissed. La 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 la. ISPC, half out. Monies. Monies, Shima. Monies. At this rate, you're gonna have some land in Saudi. So we have a place to go. Do, do, do. La la la. Is SPY hitting new lows, Atesh? Uh, do I do you still trade Fami? No. I don't remember the last time I traded that stock. There we go. SPC, look at this, guys. We're back to $12, right? For ATCH. So ATCH is just giving you opportunities. Are you still scalping this one, Grim? I think you are. But again, it has the MLGO vibes, right? So scalpies. Now your next main obstacle is that $13, right? Yeah, exactly, Grim. So this one's a nice scalper, just like the other one was on Friday. We might as well, stick to it rather than go chase some other stuff that's not behaving properly. Looks like FOXO bounced up 20 cents for now. ATPC, surprise, right? Doubled up at 225 and all the way back down. Surprise, not really. So there's a massive supply zone up there. Be aware of supply of those levels, right? And then this one's still holding that $1 there, Jameson. So let's see. 1060 George, I like it. Yeah, stay green. Stay green. Mighty Green, what's your position in Riley? Let me know. Let me know and I'll take a look. Do, 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. You have $4 calls in Riley, and are you green or red in those calls? Like, how green are you on those calls? So, okay. Mm. You're clearly trending down, but you do have a little bit of room. I think if we were sitting like between 450 and $5, that would be a different story. You're up 100% so far. Dang. Yeah, I mean, take half the monies at least, right? The reason I said 450 to $5 is because of that. But if you look to the left hand side there, you can kind of see like 420. I don't know if this goes back any further, but this was your last support, right? This was your last support. You see how close we are to that level, right? We're not that far off. So you don't want it to all of a sudden like look at this and look at that and look at this, right? And use that level at like as your next resistance, which it probably is. But I would take half the profits if I were you. And then let's see how it ends the day, right? If it wants to keep cooking. Two, two. Alrighty. It does look good though. Like it's 6 cents away from the high of the day, so that's good. Back to so it looks like we ran to 1240 for ATCH and then came back down. Okay. And again, clearly we're not done yet. I need to put a stop on this. Agree. Uh, okay. You're welcome, IT Green. Do, 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 do. Uh, copy message link. Okay. Jameson, you see what I mean? Like, do you guys see that, guys? You see what I mean, Jameson? Look at it now, right? Look at it. It's doing exactly what we just talked about, right? This is what I meant by you sell that thing on the way down, you're gonna be pissed, right? So to me, if you're gonna sell a position, you sell it when it's breaking down. You don't sell it when you see a demand zone and a potential double bottom, right? You're not looking. Yeah. Yeah, it's done exactly what we said it was gonna do, right? So like once you see a stock create a bottom like that, and then it's coming back down, you don't sell it till we break that bottom, right? You should have said that before you sold. You only told me I didn't think you were gonna sell it. Um, but I mean it's not like it's gone anywhere, like super high anyway, so you should still be okay. But yeah, so for next time though, like when a stock hits a bottom like that, right? When it hits a bottom, you don't close that position until that bottom is broken. Just in case it wants to give you a higher low or double bottom, blah blah blah, right? No worries. Okay, yeah. Sounds good. We have Lon. Let's go. Did you have to do it on the computer? Welcome to Legends Lawn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna send you an invite link, okay? So click on that invite link at the bottom of the chat and then follow the steps in the getting started channel, and then all the other channels are gonna unlock for you. Okay. If you need any help, let us know. The second last video in that channel is gonna show you how to um, connect, and then all the other channels are gonna unlock for you. And then you can spend some time watching the educational videos as well. There you go. Perfect. You're in? Let's go. Perfect. Good. Let's go, A. Congratulations. I did, John. I did. About like scalping it? No, I don't. I'm not. Riley looks good. Almost back to the highs that it is. So well done. Well done, skis. Perfect. La, 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 la. Okay. Do, 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 do. There we go. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, perfect. Mm-mm-mm. Do, do, do. Okay, moving on. It looks like for some reason that supply zone in the 12s, like 1250 ish, is a bit of an obstacle for ATCH futures. Resistance. Dang, yeah. YYAI actually went to $1.28. So that thing basically ran almost 20 over to almost 30% from that bottom there, Jameson. Yup. Who's holding Riley again? I forget the name already. Yeah. It's at 411 now. Mighty Green, there you go. Congratulations. It looks really good. I know, Jameson. I know. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Yeah, good job. Maybe you can go to RSLS instead, Jameson. Here you go. Going all in on spy calls. Oh my days. Okay. Careful, please. Careful, please. Just looking for the right choice. Hopefully, it's not a gamble, though, like a complete gamble. WRAP secures $5.8 million in private placement of securities. Okay. Yeah. Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau will continue to stand with Ukraine until the war is over and until Ukraine wins. Get that man out of here, please. Uh, uh, Unbelievable. Anyways, is tech a buy? Not at this price, no. AI, right? It might have been on the that initial curl up there. Not when it's approaching the 200 with resistance at $2.30, and it's halted up, right? So you can't even buy it. So at this point, the question is, well, is it gonna like where is it gonna even on halt at, right? Is it gonna on halt at 250? Is it gonna on halt at the same price? So it's definitely not a buy. Choo, 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 choo. Oh, Riley just had some. Oh, okay, no, Riley. Okay, never mind. That's old news. As long as I continue to send money to, as long as he keeps getting 50% of what he sends back to his personal. See, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stay quiet, Mike. Otherwise, we're both gonna end up in jail. Is what's gonna happen. MLGO. That thing really rebounding? Dang, it is. Yeah. Um, yeah. Those are some really good levels for that stock. Actually, why am I moving this level? Anyways, some really good levels for MLGO. Not bad. Yep. That's what happens. When the U.S. sends 180 billion. Was it? Is that what it is? And then they're like, oh, we only received 80. Okay, where'd the rest go to? Where did it go to? Where? On a cell phone, Mike. Yep. Yep. Where did it go to? Palantir. Palantir. $95 calls. Do. Oof. Dang. Oh, we almost got to that level we were waiting for, virus. Dang, look at that, right? This is what we were waiting for on Palantir, right, guys? Right? So that initial double top there, yeah, I think virus and I talked about this. I think that's why we put that thing there. Yeah. So Jameson off of that, yeah, not bad at all. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, not bad. Of the 200 on the 4 hour. The 200. Yeah, just like yeah. Yep. Yep. Do. 35 seconds. Thank you, Grim. Give us the on hold. Give us the on hold and then cook or do something. Do. See, like the people that are like. Anyways, maybe let's not get into Husa conversations. Before virus takes us to the abyss. There goes $2.30 on halted. 235. Uh, in a Tesla yesterday, complain about Elon is gonna be praise Palantir. Hope Palantir gets better for him. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, there goes that 250 level we talked about. Where the VWAP is sitting at. The VWAPs. Yeah, Romeo, you're finally happy. Yeah. So again, 250 is resistance. So don't just damn it handed, please. Right, 250 resistance. If it can close above that, and then 270 is your next resistance. Damn, that thing said, oh yeah, I'm going for 270. Sheesh. In a Tesla before, it's kind of nice inside. Yeah, it's like Tesla is nice inside. Yeah, it is nice. Here comes the resistance. That's that market open pre-market resistance. So Romeo, be careful. Oh, the door handle. Yeah, because you have to like push it on one side and then hold the other side. Yeah, and then you have to do it quickly sometimes. Yeah. If you were frustrated that you were red, then I would. Like if you were holding this thing, and then you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Right? What am I gonna do? Well, you can't even do that now because it's halted. But the good thing is that it's halted up, Romeo. So at the very least, it should open around the same price or higher, right? So if you were panicking at the bottom here at $1.60, that thing is now $2.60 for you to be back to break even. So yeah, yep. Looks like the money is running to this one now potentially, right? Up 300% now that ATCH is dipping, right? That supply, it was way too strong. Riley is slowly creeping up there. Wow. Again, nothing crazy happening on this one, but slow and steady. Slow and steady. RILY. Those calls should be printing now. Mighty Green, yeah. Those calls should be printing. Beautiful. And then Jameson, this one's failing at that 200 for now. 150% now. Yeah, at some point again, make sure you pay yourself, right? Take out your initial investment and then you're going to be smiling. Look at it go. Open up tomorrow. Well, you're asking about tomorrow again. Um, no one can tell you that, Wing. I think what you need to do is go back and look at like the news they announced this morning and see if it's something that is hopeful for the future. And if that's the case, then you have a bit of hope. But if it's just a fluff PR, put a stop loss. You're asking about what's going to happen tomorrow because you're red now when you should be managing the position now, right? So I really hope that it gets back above the 200 and cooks for you, and then you can at least make your money back. Jacob, you're staying longer. What's your entry price on this, Jacob? La, 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 la. Okay. Do 430 next resistance for rally. $4.30. Yeah, it's looking really good. Looking really, really good. Panda King? I don't think so. It's the same. Is it? No, I don't. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. There goes 440. Those calls are going to be at 200% in no time, Mighty Green. Let me take a look at this actually. Oh yeah, the short interest in this thing is 60%. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's heavily shorted. They already are 200%. Yeah. See again. At the very least, I would say secure your initial investment and then go from there. Yeah, exactly, virus. Exactly. So Panda King, come join us in Discord. The longer you wait, the more you miss out. Can you set a stop loss and a sell limit at the same time on Webull? You've never seen the stop loss. if you do it through TradingView, you might be able to, but I don't think you can. You can only usually only pick one. A new position. Okay. Oh, SPY. Okay. There goes 444. Oof, Riley's looking good. Okay, sounds good. I commit 96%. Yeah. Yeah, Riley looks really good. Yeah, that thing is heavily shorted. I think that's why it's pumping like that. So it hit $4.50, Mighty Green. You can, Dan. Okay, there you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the past, no. Panda, come join us in Discord. Come join us. You're missing out on monies. Romeo, the Bull Bear algo is better. Already, become a member. Come join us in Discord. Come get the Bull Bear algo. It's better. Yeah, then in that case, I would watch a video. Just watch a video on YouTube on how to do that, like how to set a stop and a take profit at the same time. Um, yeah, there goes 455, 460. Did you FOMO into this one, Grim? FOMO, FOMO. Oof, there goes 480, 470, guys. Oh, those calls are going to be printing, Max. Mighty Green. Sheesh. Not volatile enough. 300%. There you go. See? Yeah, you can sell whenever you're happy. So my initial investment led yeah, there you go. Congratulations. A regular yeah. Yep. Invest in yourself. Come join us in Discord. Invest in yourself. Again, yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat. Come join us in Discord. Alrighty. Mighty Green YouTube. Click the link. Come join us in Discord. Panda, Romeo, come join us in Discord. So I'm happy you took some monies off the table, though, Mighty Green, right? Mighty. Good job. Because at some point, that thing's going to get slapped. Riley. Let's go, Jacob. Yeah. Yeah. So again, you can see that resistance we talked about, right? So again, for SETC, right? So this area is all red for a reason, right? It's reminding you like, hey, there's some supply here. There's a lot of selling pressure up here, right? So that's why it turns red. Red. Riley is like, no, guys, I keep going. So that thing made brand new highs at 480. And it's up almost 500%. Okay, you have multiple positions. Yeah. Okay. Well, then you should be able to like honestly do whatever you want to do with that position, right? Just because you have multiple. 15. Okay. Mm. Do. Perfect. Do I have access to trade strategies with that Discord sub? Yeah, you do. There are a lot of educational videos that talk about strategy, John. And then if you really wanted to get into strategy, then you could just sign up for the gold level. Alrighty. So if it breaks above 480, and then yeah, $5 is in play. Uh, $5. Jameson, yeah, Palantir is pushing for 93 now. Here comes 480. Go, 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 go. Brand new highs of the day. Again, obviously not closing above 480 yet, so you want to be aware of that. It looks like that $8, guys, has become like a, yeah, look at that. We had another dip for ATCH. Bill, I don't know if you were watching this one, but yeah, from 8 back to 10.50, and then it's going back down again. So the question here for ATCH is, will you be like, if it can, consolidate above 8 or get above $10 and consolidate, and then $13 after that. YYAI, guys, new highs, right, from the bottoms. So $1.33 for this one. Again, you live and learn, Jameson, right? So that $1, the reason I'm pulling this up is because I know some other people are still in this one. So right, when you hit that bottom, yeah, and it's giving you a double bottom, and this is often what we want anyways, like pop and then come back again for a double bottom. That's why Palantir is pushing, Dan. That's why Palantir is pushing. Oh yeah, going for that 600. The annoying thing about these dips, Dan, is you can't really buy, these dips, because we're not like, it's not like we're like, it's not like we're having like crazy dip skis, where you're like, oh my goodness, I'm excited to buy the dips. Just a random stupid dip, you know? Not like the market is down like 10% and you're excited to buy it. But yeah, so at this point, you're just waiting. You bought them? You bought the dip skis? Yeah. I didn't have anything to want to buy. Oh, let's go, Jameson. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it. Keep going, Spy. Oof. What did Trump say now? Is anybody going to say that? Yeah. Options? Okay. Uh, la 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 la. Wait. Okay. Do. Oh, Spy's back above 600, guys. Can we get to 603? When was I filed? Hmm. 6%. Name of okay, cool. Okay. Do. Yeah, Spice Green for the day. Ooh, Jameson, let's go. Come back. Yeah, probably virus. Do and use that premium to yeah, exactly. Jericho? Yeah. Yes. No, I mean, so what I mean is like this it's not like we've dipped enough where you want to buy any dips, right? Like it's just, again, we're still in the same range we've been the entire year, is what I'm saying. Like once you start getting to like, five like 590, 580, 570, 550s, ooh wee, then you want to buy those dips. You're like, oh, here we go. Right? But like SPY is still around 600, like we're still up for the year, or like flat-ish. Virus, I'm gonna go look. Yup. Oh my good, no. What? You're waiting for that double bottom? Oh my goodness. Damn. Oh my goodness. That would have been some really nice monies too, Virus. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. To use put options. Depends, John. Depends. Are you talking about like we're talking about momentum stocks or larger caps? Um, ATCH is also creating a nice little double bottom there, so that's good. And then again, Riley Dipskis, right? So stall, 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 480 resistance. Surprise, Dipskis. Um, yeah. So good thing you took some monies off the table. Mighty Green. True, true, true. PepG. PepGen. Yeah. It's almost like an inverse head and shoulder at the bottom there, Grim, and then back above the 200. Next resistance is right there though. $2.90, Grim. 290. Last high double top, and then 315, 320 after that. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Riley's like, "Yup, I'm going back." That was a pretty quick rebound. Very quick rebound. Do, 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 do. On the NQ, yeah, you would have printed some nice monies on that virus. You are, Luna? Well done. Congratulations. Good job today. Okay. So go back and look at what worked for you today and stick to the damn plan. Otherwise, I will find you and change the password to your trading platform so you cannot trade again. So I expect the same tomorrow. I think it could pump if it Dimitri, if it breaks above $13, then yes. If it stays above again 8, 10, and breaks 13, then yeah. If it breaks below 8, then no. I will change the password to all your trading platforms, Luna. All of them. Ooh, what's that thing doing? Oh yeah, there goes. It broke out and right away grim to 315, 320. For PepG. Sheesh. I mean, might as well push for 330 the VWAPs. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Do, 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 do. Exactly. That's a nice pop grim. Do, 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 do. Okay. Mullen is the easiest short ever. You could just short Mullen and stay there forever and you still be okay. Well, I mean, not financial advice, but not financial advice. NIXX, halted up. Yeah, and then obviously again, STEC guys feel that resistance, right? So not a huge surprise there. Romeo, did you sell? Did you take profits on that thing or no? ATPC, meh, right? It's coming from they're trying to consolidate off $1.35, but NIXX news and immediately halted up. Yeah, crazy. That was a very quick halt, Grims. Look at that thing. It was sitting so nicely in a demand zone too, just waiting for a catalyst. Just waiting for the catalyst. ATPC, okay. Did RSLS pop? Yeah, not bad, huh? Right. So again, like I said, as long as that thing stays above $1, not horrible, not horrible. It's obviously going to need to break out, right? I think $1.30 has been a huge obstacle for this thing. Like in after hours in pre-market, $1.30 was a problem. So RSLS needs to break out there if it wants to cook. If it wants to cook. So for now, meh, just games, right? Up, down, up, $1, 130, back down, back up. Like so when $2 is the question. When $2? When up 100%. Ridiculousness. Okay. 2.5 times your daily goal, Patricia. Give me a high five. Well done. High five. Well done. Damn. Oh my goodness. Shish. Uh oh, let's go, Jameson. Are you gonna take your monies and run? uh, is the for new short sellers, honestly, Jacob, like Mullen is the easiest short to ever take. Like it's just yeah. 1250. I mean, like we just talked about this like what last week, 2 weeks ago, when Mullen was at $10, and now it's at $3.30. Like if you ever want to short a stock, Mullen would have been the easiest stock for you to short. Like the easiest. Whereas you have no hope. You have no hope. Easiest stock to short. You might la 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 la. Perfect. Yeah. Three, two, one. Do, 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 do. 14. Okay. Poor Mullen, right? I know. Like the easiest thing you could ever do. Look at this. Easiest. Why am I even going up? Do, 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 do. The company, garbage. How we feel about the dip buy MSTX calls? Let me take a look. Did you pick up those calls already? Mighty Green, yeah, come join us in Discord. You're gonna have fun in the options cooking lab. Come join us. Come join us before we find you. Come and join us. Hmm. Yeah, no. So you want to click on that link Virus posted from Nightbot, and then make sign up for the legend level, and then come join us. RTC has done well, 16%. Not horrible. Yeah. BOXL, Shima. Okay. BOXL. BOXL. Box light. Can you go from red to green, Shima? Next resistance 275. Okay. You sold the for 80% profit. Well done, Jameson. Yeah, that was good. Very, very good. And that's a nasty dip and hold down, right? So again, how do you join? So click on the link, click on this link. So scroll a few comments above from Nightbot, click on that link and it's going to give you the option. It's going to show you the different levels. The only two levels available are the legend level or the gold level. So um but yeah, again, sometimes when you see resistance, guys, and it's been obvious and the algo is trying to point it out to you, just take it, right? Because that's a pretty nasty drop and halted. Nasty droppies. Same thing with Rely, right? So a lot of resistance below 480 and then dipskis. Look at it drop, just slapping it, right? Hopefully you took some profits, Mighty Green. Hopefully you really took some profits on this. Because again, lots and lots of resistance out there. Um, profile. Oh, okay, I see. And it's Riley's halted down, right? Yeah. So lock in those gains. Lock in the gains. PepG is trying to break above that VWAP for you, Grim. $3.30. Swinging it for free. Okay, well done. Congrats. Break it, Grims. Break it. We want more runners. More runners, please. More runners. Okay. 325. Ooh, here we go. 330. Wheeler is coming back to life. Wheeler. Uh, not available to the market right now. No. Okay. Here it is. And broken. $332. Mighty Green, you invest in yourself and you make monies, Invest in yourself and make monies. NI Nix is on halted. On halted. Yeah, that thing was halted at what, like 13%? Now at 28%. Stuff like this can be difficult to play with, though. You should have Jameson. $2.50. You took a 2 second scalp? Yeah, exactly, Grim. Yeah, you almost have to FOMO right away and then get rid of it right away. Yeah. They're probably ready for more offerings. That's why. They need more monies. in the last 9 months. Yeah. Okay. So you have a bit of a double top there, anyways, Jameson. So I wouldn't worry about SPY too much. Yep, they need monies. They need monies. Do, 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 do. That one's money is UCAR. UCAR. Do, do. On Friday. Okay. Loading, loading, loading. TradingView is like, get this garbage out of here. Hmm. The only difficult part about these stocks sometimes is they have that filing, they want to pump the stock so they can do it right away, and it's sitting in a demand zone, which is a really good spot actually. Question is when though, sometimes you wait for 2 weeks, a month before it finally pops. But yeah, not a horrible level though. Tony is looking nice. Okay, let me know when it breaks above $2. So I can make 100%. Let me know. A swing. Okay, sounds good. Yep, yep, yep. Exactly. Yeah. Manchester United to cut 250 more jobs in attempt to stem losses. Bloomberg. Manchester United. They should fire all the players instead of. Isn't that funny? That there's a stock, TH, but it's down minus 52% though. You like taking like these gamble calls, don't you? I like it. And then all of a sudden they're cooking. Yeah. Into the end of the day, how it looks like. Exactly. Perfect. True. Yeah, Riley came back for the retest of that breakout, and it's going back up again, so that's good. I've seen that one, Shiva. That's the best, isn't it? Yep. I need to. I need to find it, and then bring it on stream. We need to change that to like Mullen. Oh, that would be amazing if I could do that, Shima. That would be fire. Can you imagine? Or like AMC, have it for different stocks. Oh my days! Yep, that's the reaction when you look at Mullen. Not AMD though. Mullen. Usa. Do 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 do. Dang, that thing is just sitting at 250 grim. What is it doing? ATCH. That magic $8. Yeah, make sure it stays above $8 if you're playing with it. I'm sorry, Varys. Sorry. Do, do, do. It's being gay. Uh, oh, here it goes. 255. 255. Hmm. Yes, yes. Oh, GNS is popping. What is it? Time for scams to pop or what? CYD. Isn't that another 260? 260 is looking good. You're in at $1.20. Let me take a look. So YYAI, you're in at $1.22. I think it looks okay. I think it looks okay. Do you have a stop loss in mind, Jen? I think it looks. Think it looks okay as long as you can stay above like 115. I think you're fine. Do you have a stop loss though? You don't? Yeah, I just set a stop loss. It looks okay for now. Yeah, right. You're slightly green in that position. It's trying to pop. It has a double bottom. It has a demand zone. It's getting back above the 200. So yeah, there's some good things about YYAI. If that thing is breaking below that demand zone, then obviously it's going back to $1 to retest, right? So ATCH, look at this thing rocket, guys. Like this thing loves that $8 range, doesn't it? Look at that beautiful demand zone. My goodness. That's some really good consolidation too, actually. And then pop back to $10. Very good. I like it. I like it. This one definitely has the that MLGO vibe from Friday Grim. Has the vibe. As long as it stays above $8, and then if it can break above $13, yeah, just send it to $20. Just send it. Don't hesitate. Just send. Full send. Did I eat any cookies over the weekend? I did not. What did I eat over the weekend? Uh, what I had over the weekend was too much bread, Tony. Too much bread. Yeah, too much bread. Attracts the FOMO. Yep. Yep. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Varus, if your wife catches you, calls, 1634. Okay. So energy play, $34 calls. Is that all-time highs? 52-week highs at the very least. Yeah, I don't like what that thing is doing. I don't like what it's doing. If I wanted to do that, and since you're getting time on them anyways, I would definitely let that thing break about 34.50 weekly. I'll take a look at the weekly. So my concern with stuff like this he is again always when a stock like runs for multiple days and then goes from like green to red, I kind of feel like it wants to retest something. Let me look at that weekly though. So 1 week. Yeah, like again, it's been running, right? That's my concern. It had a beautiful double bottom at 25 and then all the way up. Now we're sitting at, yeah, like the last time we were at this price was in 2000 and like, yeah, 2000. Wow, that was a long time ago. So we can basically say this thing is sitting at like all-time highs. And then it hit those highs and then backed off today. To me, that's a bit of a sign. So yeah, if I was interested in this thing, I would give it that extra 50 cents for the breakout. The FOMO could come in, yeah, 34.50. Yeah, exactly. So either retest, right? Retest or breakout. One of the two. Z retest or Z breakout. Dang, that thing finally broke out there, Grim. And IXX. Bread's good. Makes you lift heavy. Jonathan? Yeah, hopefully. Maybe that's why I was at the gym, lifting 100 pounds here and there, you know, as my warm up. That's one of Dan's feet. But that was my warm up. Anyways, maybe that's why. Do, do. 130 calls, 620 TOL. Let's see, 130. I can see why he's doing that. See why he's doing that. He's looking for that double bottom there. Yeah, not a bad idea. Got a couple of them. Okay, yeah, not bad. The bottom for so this level was June 2024. That was 109 basically 108.92. So as long as it stays above that, because if it doesn't, then okay, cool. Huh, $98. J, unbelievable, unbelievable. Cutting below that, yeah, it's a nice double bottom on the daily and on the weekly, so it just has to stay above it. And then there goes RSLS again, playing the same game, right? Closer to $1.30, back down. Like it needs to break out. So until it does, meh, right? Just a watch for now. Just a watch for now. And it looks like we're finding new resistance here for ATCH at 1050. So there's a bit of a double top there. So 1050 and then $13. We have about 7 more minutes, guys, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to ZD squats. That's a nasty dip, Grim. Nasty dip skis. Yeah, 7 more minutes, and then we're gonna go continue in this squat. Okay. But yeah, again, I don't think ATCH is done yet. It will be done if we break below $8, and then we can say, okay, yeah, fine, bye, right? For now, though, watch that 1050. If it breaks above 1050, oof, oof, oof. Grim is gonna be FOMOing. Yeah. So, and then again, if it's breaking below $8, then you have some other issues. You have things to worry about. So, and then if we break above that high, obviously, you know, um, I keep saying $13 because that's the high, but you have other levels to look at, right? Like you can see this consolidation at $12. And then if you do break above that 13, might as well just send it to 18 and then $20 after that. Might as well. Oh yeah, virus, yeah. Is anyone watching this one? I haven't looked at it today. No. Do you need us to look at it, Trevor? Trevor. Uh, mm, okay. Unbelievable, Tony. Unbelievable. You're patiently waiting? Okay, sounds good. Um, Sounds good. Any other swing plays we're looking at? Anything else? I don't see anything yet that I like for a swing play. The other one that you mentioned was interesting as well. So, doo-doo-doo. And I think OCE has been, still holding the same range, but yeah, exactly. But the only thing I'm holding for a swing for now is still RSLS. That's about it, though. Everything else is a scalpy. Scalpy. Do. Asia. Let's take a look. CE, China. Oh my goodness, he. Damn. I think it's in the abyss of the abyss. Like if there was an abyss, this thing would be underneath. Oh my days. This thing doesn't know what a green candle is. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like this thing, if Mullen had a sister, this thing would be Mullen's sibling. Oh damn. This thing went from $6. No, actually $8. And then it said red green candle. Fish where? What green candle? Oh my goodness. From $8 to 8 cents. No green candles. That's the daily though, so. Oh my goodness. Yeah, exactly. Direct cousin. Sheesh. It's one of those though, like it's a offering at 28 cents. Damn. Why didn't they do the them offering at like at $8, $5? Why 28 cents? Idiots. Yeah, this is one of those where like it's like a scale in gamble position and look to see that they're not going to do a split anytime soon. Yeah, it's one of those YOLO ones. The dangerous though. Yeesh. My goodness. Yeah, no, I try and stay away from these ones that are below 10 cents. I try and stay away. Too much YOLOing. Back to ATCH. Yeah, again, like I said, this thing is not done yet. It wants to keep going. So that 1050 is being broken. $10.50. The market's still green. Kinda, kinda, kinda. Kind of. Do, 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 do. Interesting. Do, 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 do. Interesting. Yeah, and then the idiots decided to do an offering at 28 cents instead of doing it anyways. Yeah, Nix. Damn. That thing went from green to who? Shish. And tadpole. Did you short it? You shorted this thing, didn't you? Uh Thanks for reminding me, by the way, Grim. Thanks for reminding me. Otherwise, yeah. Okay, let me go. Oh my, what the hell is this? Like, what is that? Like, what is that? Like, how do I read that, Grim? How? how, how do you look at that and it makes any sense? How? Anyways, anyways, I like that signal, Grim. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I thought about that 1050 breakout. Yeah, come on, go already, go already. Just break $11 and send it. Okay, I like it. No, 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 no. Okay, there you go. See what resistance there? 1050. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah, let's see if we can clear $11 now too. Just go already. Make the monies. Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. Do, 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 do. There we go. Do, 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 do. QQQ. Choo, 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 choo. Looks interesting. Is it a beatdown day or the beginning of a crash? I don't think you're going to be able to tell until we get a few more candles, right? Like we had a sell off on Friday. Everybody was like, "Oh my goodness, the stock market is crashing," right? But we're still at 600, right? And then today we did below, and we're right back above 600. So I think if we start breaking below, like that 595, then we can start to say like it's the beginning of a crash. But I don't think we can say that yet. So this is just you know just a little bit of violence. Yeah, I remember when that thing went crazy last time, DXF. The other one that's popping for now is GDC. This one's had some pretty impressive runs in the past too. It looks like it's going for a triple top, 190. GDC. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that 1050 is a bit of a magnet, isn't it? A bit of a magnet. Stop slacking, you rubbish stock. We're rotating. Do. M goal is trying, Gary. Okay. Here we go, Grims. 1070. You know that big fat green candle is coming, right? Just do it. That fat green candle. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, MLGO. Okay. Uh, yes. Yeah. That thing said, you wanna feels like it? Look at what it did instead. um, yeah. But at the same time though, it has support above that level that you posted as well. So right, it basically just came back to retest the trend line, right? Like it's been holding up this level. So that should be okay. For breakouts. Yeah, exactly, Grim. Exactly. Exactly. DXF. Sheesh. What's always surprising, Yi, is how these stocks do splits. I don't get how like they do the split at $2 and all of a sudden the stock is at $28, $38, $40, right? Like that thing consolidated. Like, yeah, can you imagine getting it on that split $2 and then they just did that? Would that like would that anybody really yeah? And then back to $10. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, so a lot of resistance at $1.90 for GDC. Lots of resistance. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Shima. Yeah. Why can't some of these other stocks do that? Why can't RSLS go up to $38, $40, with no volume? Why? There was another one that Grim mentioned last week with like 300,000 shares. That one's a known runner too. Why? Why can't it just go to $40? Ridiculousness. Uh, la, 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 la. FOXO. What is up with QVCGB? What the hell is that? Is that a stock? Anyways, ATCH is still doing a good job of holding that bottom. But is that really a stock? QVCGB. It is a stock. Oh my days. Yeah. Oh, why are you why are you gay? Anyways, um anyways, I have nothing else to say. Yeah, it looks really good. Like I was waiting for Virus to say something. I knew it too. Just to cry for attention. QBCGB. That seems just like it just seems like something else, you know? But the stock went from $2 to $9 with 178,000 shares. Like that's ridiculous. No wonder we didn't see it. No wonder we did not see it. And obviously it's halted up. Ridiculous. Ridiculousness. LGBTQRS. Virus, you're gonna get cancelled. You know that, right? Hmm. Do, do, do. Dang, that thing said, excuse me, we're gonna come back to that demand zone again. Coming back down. Anyways, we're gonna leave it here for the day, though, guys. Again, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already, please, and thank you. There'll be one of them. Husa. Don't forget to smash a like before you leave. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already, please, and thank you. Much love, ye. Have a wonderful rest of the day. If you're not a member yet and you want to join us, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Alrighty, click this link at the bottom. Come join us. And then you invite link once you become a member will be in the community section, or just send me an email, hottradesx@gmail. But let's go make some more monies in Discord, please. Alrighty. See ya soon, members. Grim, have a wonderful rest of the day. See you in Discord. Already? Yeah, Nikolai. Yeah, that's okay. So much love, everybody. See you, Jericho. Have a wonderful night. See you in Discord. Trevor, see you later. Luna, make monies, please. See you later. Alrighty. Jay, have a wonderful rest of the day. Much love, Dan. See you later, guys. Bye, all. Bye, Troy. We have cookies. Exactly, Troy. Bye bye.